Just wanted to do an update on 30 days without alcohol. We'll make this pretty quick, but it has been going really well. Other than some minor upsets, but that's mostly me becoming more patient and having to become patient, and also like the boredom aspect too. Don't do stupid things when you're bored when you're trying to become sober. Um, I think the best thing so far is, I've been told by multiple people how much younger I look, and I haven't even dialed in any health things. All I did was stop Zyn and alcohol. Like I had cookie desserts last night and stuff, and I feel pretty limber, pretty good. Um, and I think if your life is weird and you're a millennial, I think that you should probably cut the booze first and the nicotine if you can. If your life is weird and you have those in your life, do that. Now, I've always been an athlete though, so I think that the other aspects of why people may have a hard time aging, right, is going to be hard. Um, so like yesterday, I did not have some crazy workout. All I did was lunges with very light weights, and I rode a bike for like an hour inside, right? And like before, I literally would have been popping Zins while doing that. And pretty interesting where it's like if I can keep that up, it's gonna be a pretty interesting process to be able to bike, 20 miles before going to work or whatever. Because we all sit a lot and whatnot. But yeah, so but 30 days without alcohol. No one really said anything to me. I'm not like, if I'm drinking, people will get on my shit about it, right? Or if I look bad, or if I'm gaining weight, people will say things. But when I am doing good, um, and I'm starting to crush it, people don't say anything. So remember that, the tough reality of leveling yourself up is people just like they're so weird, man. They cannot let anyone have a win. It has to be about them. Uh, you know, if you're sober, it's all like unless like you murdered somebody, I don't know. And maybe you had some blow ups when you were drunk. I don't think it's that big of a deal. People need to get over themselves, you know. But everything is kind of about energy though, So like, if you sober up and you start getting that good energy and you start making that cash, your body looks good. Um, I would lean into that and just fuck it, man. Fuck it, we ball. But I, I don't know. If your life is weird, I would stop alcohol, right? I know people secretly drink more than they let on, or marijuana use. I mean, I stopped that a while ago. But like, dude, I know mad older boomers who drank and smoke and shit, and I guess like some of them are doing that now that their kids are out of the house. But like, at least with me in this channel, I'm trying to be a different animal, right? Like, I want this to be like a money improvement, self improvement, ball it, fuck to the top shit, and maybe alcohol at some point will have some part in my life. But the longer I'm going without it, the more that I'm just like, why reintroduce it? Because I'm an addictive person. But this is more of a fuck it we ball channel. The other thing is too is like, even like I'll say this during the 30 days. So like I took some financial hits this month, which sucked, right? I pay so much bills, bro. And paid down credit card debt and stuff, and paid off some debt, and like something went against me, and like it sucks. Like usually like a trigger for myself, but like okay, here is actually the key kicker that I've learned. Cause I didn't use Zen, or I didn't use alcohol or anything like that to kind of be like, oh well, cut one off. Is like I existed in poverty, essentially, to get through that pain point, right? Which is something I want to talk about more as this channel grows. But like the pain point is like if you can lose thousands of dollars or something, or just get fucked in some way or whatever, and you don't drink, you can bounce back harder than an average normal person can. than any way, because you're taking risk, and you're doing it with like a scrappy attitude. Like, here's the thing. If you were to climb a building with a free climb and use no ropes, would you do it drunk? Or if you like fell early on, would you have a beer to like maybe after accomplishing something that's like monumental from like a long time? But think about that though, right? So like that's kind of how I'm kind of approaching this. So like I don't want to have this baby talk, yeah, I can't drink anymore kind of gay thing going on. Like, this is more like I'm taking monumental risks to change my life. And stopping alcohol, I think, is one way to tap into like a deeper human psyche. But that's all I have today.